city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, what's that? Ready? Captain. Away. Joe. Bombers.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. He's going to test this secondary right away. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Ready? Away.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Raiders 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening as the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up.
Show. Hold on a second. Palmer, catch, ready. Ready. Away.
A first down throw for Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Leonard's taken in left side by Thornton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Middle, he's got Tucker. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Evans. Down to the 10. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kick is good.
Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. To the air now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. The break the hurdle. Coming up now for first and 10.
27 yards. And the Raiders first down. A gain of 27.
They'll look to throw.
And the Raiders first down.
Out to his right. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead.
Las Vegas.
Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal Raiders.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Captain, away.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nix out of throwing here on first down. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is Max Crosby getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
So second down, and they'll run it. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Brings up third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 34.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll begin here on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. So, from 37, here's second down. and 6. They'll stick with him and get to the ball, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They will indeed go as they... That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That person gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Second down. Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down and 5.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Nix to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing is Nix. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Broncos get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Final moments of this 1st half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this just shy of the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Putin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throw it. Nix. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Nix gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's first and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kicker on.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard the man, I lost control of the wherever came I told you. Hard up on my left and journey began.
Away. Hold on a second. Oh, hey. My name is...
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Show. Hold on a second. Bombers, ready. Captain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now, listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a sec.
A first down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Max Crosby. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Jalen Phillips. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. On 4th down, here's Nix. Going up top for Evans. That's incomplete. Daring Paul on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bombers, ready. Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to dial off another deep ball. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bonito in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Back to throw. On the run to the right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose the ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Joe.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Away. Hold on a sec. Hey, Palmer's bump.
That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Captain. Joe.
Here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Shanahan. Ready. Away. Oh.
Nix gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Way down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. 18, right. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Mustangs, go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Bombers.
They'll go play action with Nix. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Back to the big tight end, Parham. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Stidham leading the Broncos. They'll go for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this toe.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.